Mending and altering clothes is easier than you think. And if you are like me and you have a pile of thrift flips or things that just need a little fix, come along with me and let's tackle that today. My boyfriend's grandma gave me some pants that she needs a little bit shorter. Figured this was the perfect opportunity to show you guys just how easy it is to do a quick little hem. If you know me in my personal life, this is not an invitation to send me stuff to alter for you. Please. Unless you're paying, okay? It takes a lot of time. She already went ahead and cut them to where she wants it, so I just need to go in and clean up the stitching. I used my serger to finish the edge of it so it wouldn't fray, but if you don't have a serger, an alternative would be to roll it over, tuck in the edge so that it won't come undone on the inside. Make sure that you're changing the thread to be a matching color. It makes a difference. It makes it look so much more clean and professional. It literally takes 2 seconds to change the thread. I know, I hate to do it as well, but you'll be glad that you did because it looks so much better. Also, I don't know how you guys are tying off your stitches. For a while, I didn't even realize you had to tie off your stitches, and then I would backstitch back and forth over it, but that just looked pretty messy. And then one of my friends showed me how she pulls the threads on the outside in using a pin to just like loop it through, and then you just tie it off in the inside and cut the excess, and it leaves a nice closed stitch that looks super clean and secure. The serger stitch is a little bit more tricky to tie off, but what I do is I cut off with a little tail hanging off. I'll use a pin to pull out the strings and make them longer, and then just kind of pull at it until it makes its own knot. That took me less than 10 minutes. Definitely use the guides on your sewing machine so you can get a straight stitch, and I think it looks really good. Nice and clean. That was so easy. Next, I'm gonna do a simple transformation with this thrifted t-shirt, long sleeve. I found this and saw potential. The print is super pretty and I like the neckline. This is literally giving grandma. No offense to all the grandmas out there, but that's just not the style that I want. These sleeves are giving nothing, so I think I'm going to make it a short sleeve and let us hem the edges so it has the little ruffles. And I'm also going to crop this probably about right about here seems good. I'm just going to mark it with a pin. Where should I cut the sleeves off? There maybe? Look at how pretty it is outside. It's snowing. You know, I think it's about time I get a ruler, but I've been doing just fine cutting straight lines, so I'm gonna use this line as a guide and just cut her off. Oh, I should do a scrunchie with the fabric left over. Don't kid yourself. I probably will add that to my pile of never-ending thrift flips that I want to do. Looks pretty good. For the sleeve, I'm gonna give a little bit extra because it seems a little short, but we'll see. If I need to cut off more later, I will. Folding it over and lining up the seams so that I know it's a perfect match. This already looks so much cuter. Oh my god! It's gonna be so cute. Trying it on real quick to make sure the cut is good before I start sewing. I think it's perfect, to be honest. If anybody has a problem with my sweatpants, messy hair, and no makeup, I don't care. But I think it's really cute. The lettuce hem is gonna pull it all together, even though this looks good as is, and the neckline is so perfect. Love it. To set up the machine for a lettuce hem, you're gonna take out the left needle, and you don't need this thread. Gotta take out this thing. I think these are the right settings, but I'm gonna change them if I need to. And then I'm gonna make sure this is at 7 and this is at R. I'm testing it with some of the scrap fabric first because I have not done a lettuce hem in a while. You can use a regular sewing machine to do a lettuce hem. You just do a zigzag stitch, use stretchy fabric, and pull as you stitch it on the edge. Doesn't really look as clean, but it gives you ruffles. If you are doing a lettuce hem, you definitely want to make sure the fabric you're using is at least a little bit stretchy. Adding a lettuce hem is one of my favorite simple thrift flips. It's always a crowd pleaser, just makes it so cute with just one simple stitch, or maybe 3 if you're doing the sleeves too. But this took me under 20 minutes probably. It is a little bit annoying to switch the machine settings and take out the needle and the little piece and all that, but definitely awesome. Awesome, perfect. So cutie. I thought it would be smart to stretch it to give it more of a lettuce, but that actually messes up the stitching, so instead let it go at the pace it wants to go and then stretch it after. Please forgive the barking in the background. I don't know why my neighbors don't take care of their dogs. Why have dogs if you're just gonna leave them in your backyard to yap? This is a constant thing. It drives me insane. Some people just don't deserve to be pet owners, but anyways, I pull at the end of it to scrunch it up. And there she is. This is such a major upgrade from what it was before. I'm obsessed with this. It's so cute. Obviously styled correctly, it'll look even better with like some jeans or something. My third and final simple thrift flip that I'm going to do today is re-adding the button that fell off. This sleeve has a button, but this one does not. So I'm gonna try and find a button in my collection that matches the best as it can so that we can repair this one. I put all my buttons in here. I think I'm gonna go with this one because it matches the size. I know the color's a little off, but what can you do? Also, I need to pull out these little scissors. I'm obsessed with this kit. I think everyone has needle and thread in their house, even if it's just like a small little sewing kit for repairs. A needle and thread. I use embroidery floss. I just find this easier to work with. If you want it to look a little more discreet, definitely use regular sewing thread. I love to do hand embroidery, so this is really fun for me to do. It's kind of therapeutic. But again, it's one of those things where I'm like too lazy to get the needle and thread out. But it's so silly, like it is literally so easy. I have been lazy like this my entire life. I'm lazy to my core. Who's with me? Always double knot the end. Oh my god, that is so crazy. I put on too big of a button so it doesn't fit through the slit. Actually it does. Oh my god, it's tight. It works! That took me less than 3 minutes. I hope this video inspired you and motivated you to go tackle that project pile of things you've been putting off, because I got this done so quick. We like trick ourselves into thinking it's much more difficult than it is. Please like and comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Did I say my next video was going to be a patchwork critic tutorial? Yes. Did I say before that my next video was going to be how I got to 100k on Instagram? Also yes. But you know what? I'm still figuring out this YouTube thing and what my best course of action is, and I think if I drop... I just want to ease into it. I don't want to drop these bangers too soon before I'm ready, because I know these videos are like not as good as they could be since I'm still learning and everything. But I appreciate you if you are sticking here with me through my cringe phase, you know, climbing cringe mountain. Love you guys, bye. Just kidding, I'm back editing this on Saturday when my video was supposed to go up today. I'm gonna be honest, I'm having a little bit of an off day today. I think I was a little bit overly ambitious with doing YouTube and my video concepts that I should have thought it through a little bit more before I committed to posting one video a week, because not only did I commit to doing a YouTube video a week, 2 live bits a week, but I also just signed up for my last semester of school so I could just finish and get my associate's degree. And now I'm like overwhelmed, in over my head, and I don't know if I really can actually do 1 video a week. Also, this video is like not one I'm extremely proud of because I literally filmed it yesterday when I decided I needed to have a different video. So it doesn't make me feel good to put out a video that I'm not proud of. But I don't know if it's better to post a video that I'm not proud of and post every week, or to just wait, post a video that I'm proud of, even if it's not consistent. I don't know. I'm trying my best. I'm figuring it out, and I think next week I'm gonna film a thrift with me, but I'm gonna see how much work doing school is, because I'm a little bit worried. I haven't been in school in a while, so I'm like, I don't know what to expect. But yeah, I just figured I would be honest, because it's really hard to be an entrepreneur, and it's hard to try and be optimistic and positive 100% of the time. It's an unpredictable job. You're not seeing the best of me, but keeping it real. Also, starting this YouTube thing is making me so self-conscious about the way I look. Also, I don't realize like the angle is so bad until I'm editing, and I'm like, well, it's too late. I have like so many insecurities, like my chin, my teeth. And now looking at myself in camera, I'm like, oh my god, I gotta fix these. So that's another thing that's like been getting me down. We'll see what happens. It's definitely not easy. I'm not afraid to be seen trying. I think it's cool that I'm even trying it out because it's brave. And if anything, I think that should be a good influence. All right, bye.